That's a vibe. You're so precious. I love you. Yeah. Hi. This video thing is really hard. What would my future self beg me to start today? My future self just wants me to have a better mindset, building a really good relationship with myself, but also one that says, don't be a little. Because when I'm training, like this morning, you'll see that video, I need to actually push myself to be more encouraging, more positive, and more pushy. All of those things have to be at different times, obviously. But anyway, moving on. This is a really good one. What kind of life excites me when I imagine it? All right, first I imagine being fit, healthy, strong, and maintaining daily habits that are really positively impacting me. Those habits, those good habits that I have, eating healthy, training, expanding my mind with whatever I'm doing, learning music, dancing, I'm able to do more recreational things because of those good habits, like because of my fitness, because of my health, because of my understanding. I would also say, oh, there's a little willy wagtail. His name's Terrence. What excites me is that I'm so happy right now, and not that I have nothing. I have such a beautiful life. But I do think when I have more recreational time to enjoy life how I would want to, and I have the financial stability to do the things that I want to do and experience the things that I want to experience, which we'll touch on down here, I'm going to have such an immense amount of gratitude just because I have so much gratitude right now. My life is beautiful and wonderful, but when I have more, not that I have nothing, but I mean I have less than what I see myself in the future having. And having gratitude and still staying simple and down to earth, easygoing and happy and not whinging about having more, just doing the necessary daily things to get there. And yeah, just having that really, really excites me, knowing that I've got that mentality. Anyway, that would be number 2. I hope I'm explaining these without tangenting too much. When do I feel most confident? My dog's over there. But yeah, I would say probably when I'm around her. It used to be such a cliche thing, you know, when I would hear people talk about their pets and how much they have impacted their mental health and just everyday living. I think, this is my theory, because they give you so much love and it's so consistent. When you're growing up, you're living with your family. Like, it's just life. You're going to get in trouble some days. You're going to have a little bit of a fight with your siblings or whatever, right? But with a dog, one thing I noticed with Dixie is like my whole mindset changed, my mental health changed, and my consistency even changed. And I know exactly why. I got that kind of midway through having her. And the realization was this: when I go to work, when I go out for the day, when I do whatever, and I come home, that dog never changes her love. She's so consistent. It's the most consistent love I've ever experienced in my whole life, let's just say that. So basically, if you're getting a cup full of that every day, I can see why it can turn you into a confident person, a happy person, a positive person. I feel so whole with her because she just loves me the same every single day. I think as well, just want to add to that, having a dog, being able to hang out with her, be in such a positive light with her and her love, actually takes away from the time that, you know, how we all just start overthinking, or we spend some time in our room, in our space, in wherever we are. And sometimes when you're alone, you can get caught up in your own feelings, emotions, and thoughts. And when I'm with her, it's created a new thought process or a new thought pattern of like, that's not something we do in a normal day. We don't overthink, we don't ponder. Of course, it still happens sometimes, but yeah. What makes me lose track of time? This is kind of a new one, but when I did my first climb, yeah, that would definitely be one time that I felt like time just didn't exist because I was up the tree and I was just in nature and it was so nice. And then yeah, now like that I've done it a couple times, yeah, just look forward to it because it's so nice. You just forget that everything else even exists because you're up in a tree so high, hearing the birds, and you're just looking at the sky and the sun. Anyway, there's that one. What does success look like for me? This is so cool. So I'm not going to go fully into depth because I feel like that could be like a whole video. It's nothing really flashy, to be honest. It's kind of a state of mind that I'm more excited about because, as I said before, the things that I have now, it's great, it's beautiful, but I haven't achieved enough to feel like I've succeeded. But mentally, there's so many things that I've overcome. I would say success looks like a calm, peaceful mind, a grateful mind, a stable income where I can use more time to be around cool people, experiencing cool things, eating cool food, seeing cool places, and I would love to be able to have big do's, like big gatherings. I love cooking and I love eating. And like the biggest successful moment for me would be having like a beautiful outdoor space where I can put so many people at a table. Maybe people that don't have somewhere to celebrate things, like, oh, come over, like I'll cook you dinner. I love that. I think that's success for me, being able to cook whatever I want as well. And love. That would be awesome. Achieving things with my own creativity, achieving things from my own mind and putting it into the physical. I just think it's like more of a state of mind that I'm excited about. And I will say, every single year that I grow older, I get wiser. And I just wish that I knew this when I was a bit younger, because I used to put so much pressure on myself. I think every single person does when they're younger. And you don't even realize that it just gets better. Life just gets better. But yeah, I just can't wait for the day where I can invite people over to feed them, have a beautiful fire, you know, just laughing, kids playing, the vibes. What is my number one superpower? I believe that my number one superpower is the way that I self-talk. I have such a nice relationship with myself. Ooh, don't get me wrong, there's days where I'm just like, what are you doing? I used to be like very brutal, and yeah, I would just punish myself mentally. It's just not good, like, to travel through life with that kind of relationship. So I changed that, and I don't know when this started happening, but like I talk to myself a lot. Like I will even in the midst of like an interaction where I start overthinking, I'm like, why do I feel like this? Let's dig. And I'll like dig deep and I'll just get right down to it. It's like, is it my problem? Is it their problem? And I think that's just like really cool, because like it's like being my own best friend. Whether it's me trying to bring myself back to a positive, me trying to have like a solution mindset, which is really cool. And the reason that I feel that this is a superpower is because I know what it looks like on the other end, like when you are against yourself. I didn't always have that. I think as well, maturity's changed me a lot. Not saying that I'm completely mature just yet. What small moments make me happy? This one's so easy. I love just laughing, like being in the company of 5 people and just laughing to the point where you're like wheezing or snorting or it doesn't make sense anymore, but you're just cackling, you know? And then I would say when you cook a really nice meal and people are tasting it and they love it. That's really nice. And then yeah, just getting up in the morning and having a coffee and it's a new day. It's always better with someone. Anyway, I'm going to edit this video and hopefully I didn't tangent too much. Thank you for watching. Bye.